So I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions about like your skin type and what sort of like moisturisers and foundations you normally use.
Okay.
So what kind of skin type do you have?
I think it's combination because I can get quite oily around here,
Okay.
but generally I can get really bad dry skin.
Okay.
So my forehead gets really dry, and around my nose gets really dry, but then my cheeks and chin can be quite oily sometimes.
Okay. So you've got like a combination of dry and oily.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said that your cheeks tend to be the more oily part.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then my forehead can be really dry and also under my nose. So I find that a lot of concealers and foundations can stick to my dry areas.
Okay. That's a really good point. And in terms of foundations, do you prefer a lot of coverage or minimal coverage?
Minimal, probably, just because when foundations are thicker, they'll get oily in the oily areas and then go patchy in the dry areas. So
Yeah.
I will normally wear like a tinted moisturiser.
Okay,
or
great. A BB cream?
BB cream. It's just something thin because I don't really have a spot. I mean, I've got a spot now, but I don't really have spots or anything.
Okay. And do you prefer a more tanned or pale look?
Probably I just sort of go with my skin tone, I guess, but I normally do put quite a lot of bronzer on.
Okay.
To bronze up like my forehead and stuff. Yeah, I guess I do like to. I don't think I'd ever wear a foundation that was paler
Okay.
than my skin.
Good. And in terms of, do you use blush?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't normally use a lot of blush, and I will normally just put it on top of my bronzer.
I like it normally here.
Yeah.
And then I sometimes put a tiny little bit here, just on the hood of the nose.
Yeah.
Because it gives that sort of holiday.
Yeah, like a sun-kissed.
Yeah. Okay. So blush. Do you use highlighter?
Not really.
Okay. Was there any reason why, or you just?
No, I just don't have any, actually. I did used to wear it. I feel like it was one of them products I ran out of it and then I didn't buy it again.
Yeah, I completely agree. Okay.
But there is some foundations that I wear that have a like luminous undertone, so I do kind
It's
of
got a
look shiny.
natural highlight to it,
Yeah.
and luminous. Okay. Okay, I think what we could do first of all is try a couple of different foundations. Some are more BB creams, some have more coverage, so we can just see which blends into your skin better.
Yeah, because if I find a foundation that's more coverage and it looks good, I'll wear it.
Yeah, you just don't want anything that's too heavy.
No.
Yeah. Okay. And out of interest, lip-wise, do you always go for a natural lip? Because lip and foundation, it's just good to know whether you...
Yeah, it will normally just be like the same sort of colour as my lips, or a bit pink.
Maybe a little bit darker.
Yeah. Just to outline my lips, but I don't really wear lipstick or gloss that much.
Okay. Did you want to try a bit of gloss today?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I'm just going to take
my skin got really bad again. It's cleared up a little bit, but
I think you have very sensitive skin.
yeah.
Even so sensitive that, like, you know, when you said you had changed your hair products.
The shampoo, yeah.
It's all to do with, like, your scalp, isn't it? And all around your forehead is it eczema?
I don't know what it is.
Have you seen a dermatologist?
No, I need to. Yeah, I bought some expensive shampoo and then I used it once and literally a day later my skin just erupted and was so itchy.
So itchy. Oh, it's just horrible.
And then what happens is I got itchy and then it bleeds and then I've got just like scabs on my face.
Oh, it's horrible. It really is, because it's not like a spot that you can squeeze or put a pimple patch on.
No.
You know, and it covers quite large areas of your face when it does come up.
Mm-hmm.
Has there been any creams that have worked for you?
Well, the E45 worked, but then it was almost like I used it too much.
Your skin got so used to it.
But, I actually was using... I bought like a mini pot of the Tatcha Dewy Skin and it was £20 for a pot that big. And I used that and it was amazing. It's so thick and it just made my skin feel so nice. So I was like, when I finished it, I was like, I'll buy a full-size bottle, full-size pot of it. And it was £62.
Oh,
and then the bigger one was £90 and I was like, I can't do it.
No way. That's
and I was
crazy.
thinking, no wonder I loved it.
Yeah, no wonder you loved it. I mean, that is unfortunately it. You pay the price, don't you?
Oh, I know. So, I mean, I am going to buy it, but just a payday.
I was going to say, treat yourself.
Yeah. But yeah, and then obviously tried the Beauty of Josie and
just look up just because I'm going to get anything that's under the eyes. Perfect, thank you. Yeah, and then you tried the Beauty of Josephine and you're not sure about that one.
It's just a bit thin.
I'm just going to grab some hair clips. Just turn your head to me, thank you. Okay, so the first foundation we're going to try is the Hourglass. I actually love this foundation so much. It's super lightweight, it's got a really nice tint. The coverage isn't great.
Yeah, it's
That's
super
one thing
thin.
I will say, but it's really good if you're going on holiday or work or anything like that. But let's give it a go.
I know there's another white one. Yeah, that one there. Yeah. Just because otherwise I'll be so bronze.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to start by putting a little bit there. Let that run down and nice. See how this one blends. It's got a really silky consistency.
I was going to say it feels really smooth as you're putting it on.
It's almost like putting a moisturiser on.
That is what it feels like, yeah.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to do half the face and then we can see sort of the comparison to the two, and I'll bring the mirror over just so that you can have a look. And you really don't need a lot of this one. It really spreads.
Yeah, it goes a long way.
It does. Now I do like this one. I think it does have better coverage than I thought, because you have a little bit of redness here.
Yeah, is it covered?
And it does cover, but it doesn't, the consistency doesn't seem to like the dry skin under your nose, because even when you sort of pat over it, I mean, I guess what I would probably do if using this foundation is use the NARS concealer if you have any kind of dry or red areas on your skin. Let's give this a go and just see if that... I'm actually going to grab... That's really helped with the redness. I'm just going to grab the mirror just to show you.
Oh yeah. God, you can really see the difference. That's actually covered a lot more than I thought.
I know, the coverage is much better.
Especially here.
Yeah, I think this one is actually surprisingly better coverage than I thought. Okay, so this is the Hourglass. I think the one thing with the Hourglass is you have to pair it with the NARS concealer.
Yeah.
But we like this one, don't we?
Yeah, this one's really nice. It feels nice. Does it dry down, or do you need powder with it, do you think?
I guess it depends. I think if you're wanting a more matte look, you'd want to probably add a bit of powder, but I love a dewy.
Yeah, I think I'd just leave it, probably.
Yeah, leave it without the powder. I mean, we can try a little bit of bronzer with it, because I think that might just lift the colour of it a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, with this foundation, what would you give it rating-wise?
Probably like an 8.
Perfect. Okay, great. Let's just try a little bit of foundation. Do you know what? I'm not going to try any foundation, actually. I'm just going to put a little bit. I guess this is a bronzer. But it's a little bit more shiny and can kind of be used as a blush as well. I normally just put that like straight across the face. And you just want to sort of blend that out. just come back from holiday look. I'm just going to add a tiny bit of bronzer now. Just on that cheek. Okay, look straight at the camera and turn your head. Yeah, I think that just adds a little bit of... It's just a really nice base foundation.
Yeah.
Like the makeup runs really nicely on top of it. Right, let's try foundation number 2. Okay, so we're going to give the Estee Lauder Day Wear a go now. So this actually comes out white and then it's supposed to magically colour match to your skin. It's weird, the concept of it being white.
I know. The only thing with this one, I think I've heard that it oxidises.
Oh really?
Yeah, so the colour does change, and I guess that makes sense if the colour changes as you put it on.
Exactly. This one is nowhere close to the coverage that the other foundation has.
Really?
Not at all.
I think they're similar price points.
Oh really?
This one also feels like almost I feel a bit itchy. Like
Really?
yeah, like it's. I think because of maybe it's quite perfumed.
Yeah, now it's oxidising. It actually is. The coverage is getting a little bit
Is it
better.
getting more?
Yeah, but I mean, this side it looks really smooth, and then here it just isn't having the same effect. This one also makes the texture of your skin appear more smooth than this one. I'm going to try a different concealer with this foundation. We're going to try the Kylie Cosmetics Power Blush. This is quite dark for a concealer.
Yeah, it is dark.
And put your eyes up. I'm just going to try some of this under the eyes as well. Just to give that a test. This concealer is thicker than the NARS.
Yeah, I feel like a little of this one really goes a long way.
It really does. Put your eyes up, thank you. I think it's too dark for under your eyes.
The concealer.
I think the NARS one would go better with this foundation.
Okay.
Look straight at the camera. It just feels like this side is a little bit more airbrushed than this side, but this one does make you, gives you a little bit more colour.
Okay.
But I'm going to try and add a little bit of bronzer. We'll give the more of the hot shot go. Is this bronzer?
Yeah. What's it sitting like on there?
And I think if I pair it with this, which is what I used on the other side, I might just... Yeah. I just prefer the colour. Looks like you look a bit more like you've been on holiday.
Yeah, it looks a bit more natural, I think.
Yeah, it does.
Can I look in the mirror?
Yeah, I'll show you now.
Oh yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I definitely prefer the bronzer on this side.
Yeah, but I prefer the foundation.
I prefer the foundation because I think this side almost looks a bit too shiny.
Exactly.
Whereas that side, it's like covered enough, but it doesn't really look like I'm wearing anything.
Completely agree.
This side, I think's also like really brought out the texture of my skin.
Exactly. This looks so much more airbrushed than this side.
Yeah.
Because you can still see the texture a little bit on your forehead, but here you can't see it at all.
Yeah, it's honestly making me wonder, like, is this side of my face just really bad, like,
Not
really
at all.
textured?
It's not that you're not even that textured. It's almost added.
Like here.
It's almost like it's a kind of added to the texture. Your skin just hasn't reacted well to it.
No. Look there.
Yeah.
Okay. That foundation's a no.
That foundation's a no-go. I'm just going to make a couple of notes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this was the Estee Lauder Day Wear. It just wasn't helping with the texture of your skin, was it?
No. I think it's too perfumed as well.
Too perfumed. It also, there was barely any coverage where you could get your redness.
Yeah. And then we just have to put more foundation on, which
Exactly.
isn't really ideal.
I had to put on a thick concealer for that foundation to work.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we giving that one?
Like a 4.
A 4. Okay, let's try the next one. Okay, we're just going to do a little refresh for the next two foundations that we're going to be trying. I think the clear winner out of that one, guys, was the Hourglass. But we're going to be using Charlotte Tilbury.
Yeah.
And what's the other brand?
Maybelline.
Maybelline Fit Me was the first foundation I ever used, which was like a BB cream.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. Before that I used to wear really thick foundations.
You dream that moves.
Yeah, and I tried that foundation and it's literally what changed me to like wearing BB cream.
I remember you used to wear a MAC one.
Yeah.
A really thick MAC one.
MAC makeup is so thick, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I would never buy MAC now. That is also, they're cruel to animals, guys. They still test on animals, still test all of their products on like endangered species, so you shouldn't support them. Sorry, MAC. This is not a shout out to you.
I don't have any MAC.
Yeah. The one thing that I do have from MAC, I've had for 10 years.
The highlight.
And it's the highlighter.
Mm.
But I didn't buy that. My mum bought that for me. So
yeah. Mumsies not to know.
No, exactly. And also that long ago, no one knew. It was only in the last couple of years that it came out about how bad they were.
Yeah.
Tilbury. It's a nice colour.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people use it under their foundation.
Oh really? It's like a sort of primer.
Because it's really glowy. But I don't know if it'd be too glowy.
And just turn your head slightly, thank you. Blends in really nicely.
Yeah, it feels nice on the skin.
It blends in seamlessly. Love this one.
Does it look nice?
Yeah, I love it. Gives you a really glowy look. And coverage wise on the red, really good.
Really? I thought it was going to be less.
I look straight into the camera. Yeah, that is really made such a difference.
Is that the winner?
It's definitely my favourite so far. I'm actually going to go with the concealer we tried earlier. I think I'm going to stick to that colour here. And then I'll use the lighter one. The NARS. Just for under the eyes. I think that'll be a really good combination. Great. I love this foundation.
You should get it.
I'm going to buy it.
Yeah, I was with my friend and she put it on and her skin looked amazing and I was like, what is that you've got on? And I literally bought it straight away.
It's so good. I would definitely be buying this. I think with a little bit of bronzer so you don't even need too much because it's already such a nice colour. Just around there like that. gosh, this one like perfectly matches the NARS bronzer.
Okay.
And it kind of gives you naturally have like this kind of highlight that's like going around your face.
So I don't need to put more product on to like achieve anything?
I don't think you need to put any more highlighter on at all.
Okay.
I think just like a little bit of eyebrow pencil, a really natural lip, and brown mascara. I wouldn't even use black mascara. Love it.
Can I say?
Yeah, of course you can, sorry.
Oh yeah, that looks nice. The colour's really nice.
It's really nice. You look like you've just come back from holiday.
Yeah, I like this one. The coverage looks really good.
And just turn this side just so I can see it on the light. Yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, I think this one's a good one.
Okay, so that was was that the Charlotte Tilbury?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I will be purchasing straight after this. So that's a Charlotte Tilbury foundation. Great coverage. Nice glow. Really good colour match.
Works well with the rest of my products.
Yeah, it works well with the rest and it blended seamlessly. Works with. Okay. So what are we going to give this one?
9.
9. Okay, we've got one more foundation to try, which is the Fit Me by Maybeline. What colour is this one? It's colour 220, if anyone was wondering. We'll also put all the details of the products in the description below. Okay. Let's see how this one spreads. I don't know if I'm going to need any more. Oh, it's got quite an orangey base colour, this one.
It feels a lot thicker.
It looks thicker. And it is thicker. The consistency is a lot thicker. I mean, the coverage is good.
Yeah. It feels like you're having to do a lot more work.
That one.
To get it.
Yeah, agree.
Get it in the skin.
It's also, with this one being a bit thicker, where you've got dry texture, it just...
It's clinging.
Yeah, it just clings to it. That's why with your skin type, I think, like that Charlotte Tilbury one, it felt so thin.
Yeah.
But it still covered all of the things you want to cover.
And the Hourglass one.
The Hourglass one was so good. I love the Hourglass one as well. I mean, Hourglass and Charlotte, I think, are probably my 2 winners.
Yeah, me too.
But let's see, I mean, this one on a night out, if you're going out for a long night, or like a daytime session which goes into the evening, this foundation would probably be good. Because I don't think it's going to be moving anywhere. Just turn it to the side. The coverage on this one is really, really good. So I can't fault that. I just don't think for me it would be like an everyday wear.
Yeah, it feels a bit thick.
It would be like weekends or going out. I think, because it's quite dark, let's pair it with... like that. Just gonna do it like that.
What shade is the NARS?
The shade is light 2.5.
Is it blending well with the...
It is blending fine with it. I think where it's thicker though, you have to kind of blend it a bit more out.
Yeah.
Because it's a thicker product, so it doesn't sort of melt in like the other ones do.
Yeah.
But now we've lightened that eye, I'm actually not hating this. To be honest, I never hated it. It's just very thick for me.
I think it's good to try.
I do like this foundation. I just think it's definitely definitely a weekend, long night out, or you're going somewhere where you like really want to go for it. It's a good foundation. Now I put a lot more bronzer on this side, guys, just to show you a little bit more of a, I guess, a heavier night out look, because I think that foundation is what that is giving. So that just means really making it more defined. I'm just going to quickly blend this out here. And this is a product that I'll just never not use.
Yeah. I like that.
I feel like whoever's still watching at this point obviously is a fan. So Emmy's got some big news. She's been accepted on a flat.
Oh, yeah.
Just thought I'd share that with you guys.
I was just thinking.
I feel like we're probably 35 minutes in, so if you're still here, thought we'd give you that news.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I've been accepted.
You've been accepted.
Finally. A long time coming, so you never know, you might see some ASMR in the flat.
Yeah, who knows? Right, look at the camera and go down to that side. Do you know what? That looks really nice, yeah. You wouldn't wear that every day.
Yeah.
But like, I think if you were going to a wedding or a night out.
Can I see?
Yeah, of course you can.
Oh, yeah.
It's just heavier.
It is nice, actually.
It is, isn't it?
It does look good with the bronzer, but yeah, like, I do think it's a bit heavier than I'd normally
go for. Just do a little, just go look that way and go the other way. Yeah, they're just very different looks. It's just more heavy and then more natural.
But I
think as well
like
with both of these looks, guys, the neck needs to be blended, which I haven't done. But obviously there's a massive colour difference, but obviously you'd want to blend the neck down. But I think night out, office or every day.
Yeah, agree. I do like that foundation.
Okay. So I'm just going to go back over the notes. I think the first foundation, which was the Hourglass.
I really liked that.
We really liked the Hourglass. I think it's probably a foundation that you could wear for every occasion, but especially holidays and every day.
Yeah, and I think that Hourglass felt a bit more buildable, so I could probably wear it.
Yeah.
If I needed something full, I could probably just put a bit more on.
Exactly. And then we had the Estee Lauder.
Yeah, that I don't think that was good on my skin.
It didn't work for your texture.
No, it was too perfumed as well.
No. Did it sting?
A bit.
Okay. And then we had the Charlotte Tilbury.
Love the Charlotte Tilbury. Yeah, really nice. But I think the difference with the Charlotte Tilbury and the Hourglass, I don't think I'd be able to layer up the Charlotte Tilbury.
Okay.
I think it would get really shiny.
Yeah.
Whereas the Hourglass, I think I could layer it up.
Okay, so the Hourglass, you could probably get more uses out of.
Yeah. Whereas I think like the Charlotte Tilbury one's really nice for every day, but I then would need another foundation. I think like this one for my going out or going to dinner or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And I think the Charlotte Tilbury one, what I liked about it was it blended seamlessly into your skin.
Yeah.
And it also worked really well with bronzers that you're using that are like maybe liquid or not powder form. Like I feel like with a lot of foundations the product can really build up.
Yeah.
But that one it just didn't.
Yeah.
And I really liked that it left like a quite an luminous shine on your skin.
Oh yeah, and then obviously with the Charlotte Tilbury one, I wouldn't require to buy any highlighters because this already, all my face is highlighted. And then
the last one was the Maybelline.
I did like it, and I think Maybelline is probably a more affordable,
more affordable option,
which definitely helps.
Yeah.
So I definitely think I'd probably.
I also feel like with the Maybelline one, if it was a lighter colour, like one shade lighter, let's just have a look at what shade that one. That was 220. I think if you went like one shade lighter, and you build bronzer up,
probably look
it
really
would
nice.
probably be perfect. I don't know whether it was more like the undertone of it is very orange. So I think,
So maybe get the lighter Maybelline.
yeah, maybe try a lighter. I think it would really be hard to say a winner, wouldn't it? I think the Hourglass, Charlotte Tilbury, Maybelline, they're all good in their own ways. Personally, if I had a winner, I would go for
The Charlotte.
the Charlotte.
Yeah. I think, oh gosh, it's really difficult. I think I do love the way the Charlotte looks, but I think I'm going to go for the Hourglass.
You're going to go for the Hourglass. Okay, guys, so let's hold up the winners. This is my winner.
There it is. The white.
Oh, yeah.
That's mine.
And this is Em's winner. I hope you enjoyed it, guys.